Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you some more spoiler coverage of Vingolf. This is the green cards and the green ruler. This is more Imperial side of things than the kind of Gallia side of things, so let's go ahead and look at these cards. So we have Alias is our green ruler. She has a judgment of 5, no special abilities, no way to reduce the cost. So she's cheaper than the other ones, but she doesn't have a way to reduce, which is fine. I think that's a fair trade-off. She flips over, and she naturally has flying. She's an 8-10, so pretty decent stats. But the big thing is, whenever this card attacks, recover all magic stones you control. What the crap? So you can just play a bunch of stuff, and then swing with her, and then recover it all, and then play a bunch of even more stuff. And you're already going to naturally have probably about 5 stones when you flip her, just because of, her cost. So it's just, that's a lot. I can imagine, especially say you have a Levitine on board with her as well. So you have Levitine, and then you do Judgment, you swing with her in the air for 800, suddenly all your magic stones are recovered, so your Judgment was essentially free. That's just really good. So we'll see what else comes out of that. Her Lance is a 1-drop addition J/Resonator. The added J/Resonator gains +1/+1 for every recovered magic stone you control. So after she swings, ta-da, it's pretty dynamic. Again, you imagine, having that huge amount of strength with her being able to maybe get swiftness from Levitine or something like that, get all those stones recovered, put a lance on her, put a lance on something else, continue the pressure. Really, really good. I mean, it's situational, it fluxes, obviously. The more you tap stuff, the weaker it becomes. But, if you're attacking first before playing any cards, this lance can be a huge powerhouse. Then we have Class G's Tank. You gain a bunch of different effects from this Regalia. It's a 2-drop. So for 1 and tap, you gain 200 life. For 2 and tap, target Resonator can't be targeted by spells or abilities your opponent controls until end of turn. Keep in mind this is target Resonator. It doesn't have to be one you control. So we're getting back to that position of old school using Zeeks to prevent them from putting an addition or protecting one of their cards or something like that. Tap 3 and tap it. So pay 3, tap it, draw a card, or pay 4, tap it, and rest target J/Resonator. This is a really good control Regalia. The fact that it has all those different modes, yes, they cost different amounts, but if this card sticks around, I mean, even though gain 200 life, as a sync, can be really, really good. Then we have Destructive Assault, 1-drop green spell chant. Just says destroy target addition or Regalia. I really like that. The fact that we have some more Regalia hate that doesn't necessarily come in the form of a creature. I really appreciate that a lot. But also the ability to destroy addition. So more addition hate and Regalia hate. This was a card that we desperately needed from this set. So because we were kind of low on both in Alice Cluster. Then we have Alex Hilden. He's just a basic 2-drop vanilla 6/6. So nothing really. He's just I am me, nothing else. That kind of sums up him because he's just kind of there. Then we have Lavinia Lane. She's a 1-drop 3/3, but she has the ability of tap to recover target Regalia. So she's the mechanic. That kind of makes sense because all the Regalia in this set are tanks, that the mechanic would be able to kind of make her activate again, make it activate again. That's pretty cool. I definitely can see that being used in a lot of other different situations, especially with Artemis Bow. So essentially, if you have her on the field, you could turn one Artemis Bow into 2. So you tap and remove a counter response. Lavinia taps to recover it, tap and remove it at the second counter. Suddenly, one bow has done 800 damage to something. Lots of different things can be used with it. So pretty cool. We have Marion Siegbahn. Marion Siegbahn, she's a 2-drop, 2/4, and she just says when you play an addition, you get to draw a card. So some draw power for green. That's pretty nice. And then we have Zeri, 2-drop 5/5. But when this card enters your field, put the top card of your Magic Stone deck into your Magic Stone area if you control less Magic Stones than your opponent. This essentially means if you are on the draw, get ahead of your opponent. That's pretty impressive. I really like that a lot. You can do something like if your opponent's gone to turn 3, You can go into your turn, pay your 2 stones to play Zeri, get a stone, tap your ruler, go to 4 stones. Now suddenly you're ahead of your opponent in stone. You're ahead of your opponent in stone count, and you can play something else and make some other big plays. So this is pretty cool. I think it's a control player stream kind of card, being able to kind of get ahead of the curve even on the draw. Which is really, really nice. And it doesn't get min rested, it comes into play. Plus the fact that we're getting the dual stones back in this set makes this card even more powerful, because you could get a lot of different options to be able to set up different cards in your deck. So overall, really cool cards this time around. Definitely better, I think, than the other kinds of stuff we've seen so far in Vingolf. I'm very hyped about it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, this is DMO73 signing off.